right, everybody, welcome to the Division Pro press conference. Thank everybody for being here. We will start off by taking some fan questions. So we will start in the audience. Amy will bring a mic to you. And while we're doing that, Nathan, want to thank everybody for coming. Everyone who's watching the live stream, weigh-ins will be in at 6 o'clock. And prelims start at 7, main card at 8 o'clock. Main event is Brian Cage versus Moose. Woo! All right, and let's go ahead and go to Amy with the first question.
My name is Nathan. I have a question for Sami Callihan. As is for those who know of your work and such, you've made it, from the smallest of venues to even some of the biggest of stages. How do you think that experience in the past can help you both tonight and for future matches?
Well, Nathan, I am the worldwide desperado, and I wrestle around the world, and I'm pretty sure I get more bookings than any other person on this planet. And that's not me having an ego, that's not me having an attitude, that's just the facts. Like right now, all these guys on this stage are some of the best in the world, but there's not one person that's working harder than me. And that's the likeliness and that's the mindset I have going into any match. Every match I'm in, every card I'm on, every show, I'm gonna steal the show. Until someone proves me differently, that's gonna be the mindset that I have. So I put that challenge out to the rest of the guys on the roster tonight. Let's see who has the best match, because 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be me.
Thank you. Next question.
Hello, my name is Tyler. This question's for you, Kyle O'Reilly. Being traveled around the world, wrestling in a lot of places, Japan especially, with a lot of the shoot fighters that they have over there, do you feel that this gives you a distinct advantage coming off against Tom Lawler, who's coming off an MMA career and isn't as experienced in pro wrestling?
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question? Sorry, I was envisioning myself stomping Tom Lawler's face into the middle of the ring. No, I got you.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Listen, Tom has a wonderful and storied mixed martial arts career. He's done it all. I'm a fan of his, to be perfectly honest. But this isn't the octagon anymore. This is the squared circle. This is my domain. This is where I rule. So the odds are certainly in my favor.
Thank you for that.
All right, thank you. And the next question is coming from Twitter. We have Julia has a question for Alana Austin. She asks, how was your trip to the U.S. and would you ever come back to work at other promotions in the future? How's your trip so far in the U.S. and would you come back to work with other future promotions and bookings?
I like it here, but it's a bit too warm. It's a bit too warm for my English skin. But, and yeah, I'd definitely come back.
Cool. All right, this next question comes from the Division Pro Facebook page. It is for Corey Hollis. The question is, you mentioned on Twitter that Lio Rush was taking your opportunity to make money. Can you elaborate on your statement? And now that Lio Rush is here, do you have anything to say to him today?
He'll see when I get in the ring with him what Corey Hollis is really all about. I think, a lot of these guys on this stage, they have a reputable name. A lot of people have heard my name, but they don't know about me. Tonight you're going to realize who Corey Hollis really is. And Lio Rush, sorry that you're going to be that stepping stone, son.
And we'll give Lio Rush a chance to reply.
I said what I had to say the other day. His opportunity of making money is it's a pretty stupid statement, just because you need to focus on your path and what you need to do to make a living for yourself. I say a lot that if you're worried about what other people are doing, then you must not be too confident in your own ability. So Corey Hollis, he's worried about what I'm doing, worried about what other opportunities that I have going on for myself. And, I'm not worried about what Corey's doing. At the end of the day,
Then why are you in this
I'm
business?
doing what
You're
I'm
supposed to be in
doing
this business
to
to
make
make money.
money for myself and my family.
And you're
if
robbing
you
me of
can't
that.
see that, then I guess you're gonna be counting the lights tonight, bud.
Oh, okay. That's cute. I remember when I had my first beer.
All right, thank you. Back to Amy. I believe you have a question for Brian Cage.
Hi, my name is Anita. My question is, for the condition that you're in, I've seen you on TV, I see you here live. How long does it take every week for you to stay in this condition?
As Sammy just said here, all day, every day. And I'm in the gym 6 days a week. I train all the time. I diet constantly, bring my food with me everywhere I go. But it's easier now just because it's my lifestyle. So it's more of a maintenance mode rather than having to work hard to get where I'm at. I mean, it's been a 13-year endeavor to get to where I am physically in the shape that I am. So now it's just, cruising through the motion. So.
Thank you, thank you. Next question is coming from Twitter for Tom Lawler. What is your preference, MMA or pro wrestling?
It's pretty easy question to answer there. I mean, tonight it's going to be professional wrestling. In the past, it was MMA. If I get a fight in the future, whether it's in the squared circle or in the octagon, that's going to be my preference. I don't give a damn who's standing in front of me. I've trained with Kyle. Kyle's trained with me. We've been in the same gym, going over techniques, doing moves together. I have no problem punching him in the face. I have no problem beating the crap out of my friends on a daily basis. I mean, he's kind of my friend, I guess. But, tonight, he's in for a rude awakening. You awake over there, buddy? You're going to sleep like you will later on. Good answer.
Thank you, thank you. All right. Next question coming from Division Pro Facebook is for Moose. Question for Moose is, as a grand champion, do you feel like there is a threat from the Wrestle Circus champion, and are you concerned about your matchup tonight with Brian Cage?
Not at all. I'm going to beat his ass.
All right, Alonzo on Twitter wants to know, Mr. 450, how is your knee injury recouping, and are you concerned about your match tonight with Sami Callihan?
I have zero concerns about facing Sami Callihan. The only thing I know, he's here to steal show and have great matches. I'm here to hurt people, and that's what I do best. So Sami Callihan, Worldwide Desperado, wherever you want to call yourself, everybody knows my knee is at 100%, and tonight I'm going to kick you and I'm going to knee the fuck out of you right here in front of all these people. And I will show you why I am simply the last of my kind.
All right. And next question is coming from Twitter. It is for Shayna Baszler. How was your tour in Japan, and what experiences have you brought back with you to the Squared Circle?
Well, my tour in Japan was awesome, first of all. But, it's not the first time I've been there. I was there in 2006 to do some MMA stuff there. So, really, it's just anytime you can get more notches on your belt, it's going to make you better. So, going to Japan, a place where it's unfamiliar, I was there by myself, so I didn't have people to give me advice and things because I just didn't speak the language, so I had to figure stuff out on my own. It really helped develop me even more as a wrestler and a fighter.
Thank you. Any other fan questions? All right, we'll take one more question from Twitter. And the question is for Leo Rush. Leo Rush, what is your favorite match and why?
Favorite match and why? Throughout my short 2-year career, I've had so many matches that, I would say is my best or a favorite of mine, and I've got the opportunity to wrestle so many guys around the world that I should have no business in the ring with as much experience that I have. But, I wouldn't point it out to a favorite match because I've had so many, but if I had to pick a favorite opponent, I would say my feud with Joey Janela back in 2016. We had a few matches that we went pretty back and forth with for a year straight, so I would definitely have to say Joey Janela for a favorite opponent, not so much favorite match because we had plenty of those.
All right, and I believe we have one more fan question, and we'll wrap it up with that one.
Hi, this question is for Shayna. My name's Andrew. I know that you like to play games on your free time, so I was curious if you have anything you like looking forward to or anything you play now between training for your matches.
Well, I'm always on Overwatch all the time right now, but I just got Prey, and I haven't been able to get too much into it. I've been busy traveling and stuff. But I'm actually really looking forward to Injustice next week, so that's
Yeah, Tuesday, on Tuesday. That's right, I reserved $100, bro.
All right, thank you for the folks that actually sent in some questions on Twitter and Facebook. We appreciate it. Thank you to the fans for asking questions as well. Stay tuned. We are going to kick it off with the weigh-ins coming up next, starting with the prelim card. Thank you guys. We'll be right back.